Superflight is a game I bought because it cost $1.70. Superflight throws the player right into the game, allowing the player to fly around a bit and experiment before they inevitably crash, only teaching them the rules afterwards. Superflight is an arcade-style game in which the player endlessly glides through procedurally generated maps, earning points from flying close to the features. Bonus points are earned through successfully performing risky maneuvers, such as flying through narrow gaps and going through portals, which transports the player to another map. Though the maps in Superflight are randomized, there is still room for player input. Players have the choice of saving maps or even creating their own by putting their own seed into the main menu. This allows players to find a specific map they feel they can practice their skills in, or even share them with friends, as these seeds are easily accessible from the main menu. To further the variety in maps, the game makes liberal use of different lighting and color palettes throughout the maps to increase variety. This also provides another element of challenge. Who's to say that a darkly lit map is more difficult than a normal one? These extra elements help keep going through the maps fresh, even though they all share a similar landscape and geometry. What makes Superflight so enjoyable is that it can be played casually or intensely. If the player just wants to fly around and enjoy the view, they can. If the player wants to go for the high score, they can, as their spot on the leaderboard is easily visible on the main menu. What makes this possible is the game's superb audio design. The game uses a series of clicks which increase in frequency the closer the player gets to an obstacle. One might think that the cash register sound used to signify when points are added to the score is an odd choice, but it works because it's part of a soundscape that's so far removed from the one in the game, and it also meshes well with the other sound effects. Let's listen to some gameplay to see the audio design at work. As you can hear, both the ambient wind effects and the scoring sound effects contrast well so the player never gets confused. The wind effects are thrilling, but the scoring sound effects always punctuate it. In conclusion, Superflight is a fun game that I would recommend picking up just because it's so cheap. It's a great game if you just want some quick fun before your break's over, or you just want something to do while you browse your phone or wait for the kettle to boil. I enjoy Superflight, and if you've watched the end of this video, you probably will too.